Good morning, guys. I got a lot of comments about, oh yeah, talking about pro because I'm a pro. My videos are dedicated to the pros, but not really. I find a non-pro.
Really non-pro.
Been riding bikes since how long?
Like 3 years.
3 years. I bring that guy to Sierra Classic Europe for his first enduro race. He finished.
That's just the first one because you got me to enter the world champs, master world champs down. I'd never done a downhill race in my life, and this guy got me to up here in Valnor.
Yeah, race the world championship masters within about
2 weeks.
1 or 2 weeks.
I don't know. I wish I broke a leg yesterday.
Yeah. Then now it's no step back for him. He's going. I bring him last weekend for the race. Finish the race. He crashed what? Once.
Yeah, let's go back because even like 6 months ago,
yeah,
I didn't think I could do even like one climb.
Oh yeah,
one climb, and I think we got to talk about what you brought. And you're not even my personal coach. We just ride once in a while, you know, together, and you give me some advice. And just having you close by is just so tremendous because what you bring to the table is, let's see, when you start a sport, right? You get very fast to a normal level, right?
Yeah, to one point.
Yeah, I mean, you need to turn, to brake.
Yeah. Pedal.
Pedal.
But after that, it's really hard to make that other kick. And that's where I think those videos come to place. And that's why when I was riding with you, being able to follow, could see the problems. It's like, be careful your feet here, watch the exit of the corner, your braking zone, be careful here. We set up your bike as well to the right setup because when you don't know, obviously you do things wrong.
When you have your arm attached like this, you don't know how it feels to
exactly. When you're like this, yeah, it's difficult. Then yeah, we've been riding for a bit now, and his skills went a lot better. And I think now he's ready to go and do some races. I took him to see if he could finish first because I mean it was a tough enduro and really steep and slippery in Rio de Arenas last week. Well, you did pretty good. You've been sinking all the little tips I gave him, and it was definitely a slippery area. It was really dry, really tight corners, trees everywhere, single track. He's pretty tall, he's bigger than me. You have to go around the tree, you have some trees, yeah. You have some trees, you have to go down. I mean, it was a lot of things, especially when you're tired, it's difficult to do. Finished it, was pretty stoked because it was what, 4-hour race?
Yeah, for you like 3 hours, for us like 4.5.
Yeah, but he did it. And last time, the first and the last time he did enduro is when I took him the other time climbing the hill of Pal here in Valnor. Then yeah, that was pretty impressive. But and
usually one ride I crash like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's true. We fixed that.
Well, the thing is, being really different is you all rap about owning your bike, not being a passenger, not just following. And
practice.
I might not have been going faster, but I was definitely more in control. I knew I wasn't going fast, and if I wanted to accelerate, I did. And if I wanted to ride safe, which I did ride safe, and I almost didn't crash.
Yeah, definitely less a passenger, and being and doing all those work and practice obviously helps, but not being a passenger definitely been a good reason for you to don't crash.
I mean, you got so many tips, so many things you pick up when you're around a guy like this.
Well, that's why we make those videos for the people who are not around.
And I can't even start. I mean, how many? Even remember the thing. One of the first tips you give me is take your goggles, and those are monocross goggles, right?
Yes.
And you got to remove the foam on top of the bottom so the air flows.
Especially in enduro. You know, a lot of people have a fogging problem, and my trick is I just take the foam out because I like to have the air exchange into my goggle and not being like this all the time.
Position on the bike.
Position on the bike. Setup on the bike.
Bike setup.
Right pressure on the tires. I mean, we have to go through the whole thing because everything was set up wrong.
I still can't do the bunny hop.
But you're doing better. He's actually doing a bunny hop over a rock now when he couldn't understand the move. then
I can do a bunny hop when I ride. I still can do it on the parking lot.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I don't care about the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're a lot more comfortable when you have some flow in, like a little bit of speed, like when I was talking earlier for another video about my tip number 4, always having a flow and a little bit of speed to do your exercise. And you're a lot more comfortable with speed, obviously, than sitting on the parking lot trying to do a bunny up.
I mean, this whole thing about you only think you are going too fast, because it's true. Yeah, when you look at your videos and then you look at a video of this guy going through the same trail. I'm not saying I can ever go like him, but I mean, like, if he's going through the rocks safely, why couldn't I do the same? So there's no reason. Well,
especially on the kind of trail we had last week, it was like super tiny corners, like an angle degrees, with the exit of the corners, 90-degree corner, exit of the corner. You have the big rock when you have to go with a little bit of flow and speed. If not, it would just be stuck, and the bar would be sideways, and you go over the bar. Then that's where the flow come to place, and that's why I was really amazed about you going through all those technical, especially on stage 2. If you check my video on YouTube, you will see, I think I put stage 2 on the video, you will see it's super tech at the top. And if you don't have a little bit of speed and the flow there, I guarantee it's over the bar.
Those of you know GoPros, I mean cameras flatten everything. That's really gnarly. I mean, I was there. It's crazy. The speed they go through, I can't even, they defy the laws of physics. But yeah, honestly, you got to join his program. You really got to improve your game, and just being in contact with. Well, you're the only pro who is doing that.
I'm the only pro because I realized, and the camps I was doing, it was fun. People get better, like in the first run. And for me, I feel like it's kind of my job now to give back to the sport. Like I said, just give all the tips I have, and just to make, with the power of internet now, let's make it online. And like this I can help. It will be cool for everyone, and that's the way we find it, the best way we could find, like to make videos online. And yeah, I'm super proud, and I think where we make a big difference as well is like the webinar. The webinar, during the months, you know, you see the video, you do your exercise, you do your homework, and after that, if you have a problem, we have that webinar coming into the months, and we can talk about the video or personal stuff. You can ask everything you want, but we can talk about the video and the problem you facing into the video, and you can talk straight to me, tell me, hey Cedric, I see the video, I still don't get it, how to do that, and I will explain to you.
That's going to be the big difference with
face-to-face.
Any other program, because yeah, I think you're the only one doing that, talking directly to people. And
yeah, that's good.
I'm a lucky guy I have him, but you can have him too.
Well, if you have any questions, just don't hesitate. Give us photos. Give us tips about where we should do better into the explanation, or if you need video about typical exercise, we will do it for you, and we're ready. We are here for you, basically. Right. And he's going to be my cobaye. Then sometime I can film him too, as well, doing some exercise.
I gotta break a leg.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and check the GRACIA.com. You will see the CG Fun Camp online, and you will see the new package coming in, the mini, 1 video, 1 webinar, and for €27, boys. Have a good one.